he usually plays his best.
Rob Riley, Michael Kitts, Ryan Corbett tip it off. First game for Rutgers in 18 days. Here is Baker looking for him to score a little bit more as the season progresses. Down to Harper. Huge size advantage and an easy jumper. LaShawn Duhart, player that will keep firing out into the corner. Perovich for three. Rolls in. Good look into the side. Mulcahy drills the three. Chris Efratui, a 7'1" grad transfer from Louisiana Monroe. Dives to the basket. Tough shot. Puts it over Harper. Maybe they'd have a different confidence level against a team that they know they're undersized against.
Well, they've had some spurts this year where they've scored the basketball, but overall they've had a hard time putting in the basket. Very successful at the women's level. Was an assistant coach at Baylor. Now taking over the men's job. Whoa!
Omori up high from McConnell. In this conference as well. All the opportunity he's been provided because of the transfers, and he has taken advantage of it. Off the glass for three. McConnell gave up the look. Harper, he'll fire away. That rattles home as well. Hard off the glass as well. They like the bank on their three-point shots.
Well, that's one where Duhart has to make the extra pass. You cannot challenge Harper and Baker on a three-point shot.
And you got to get back on defense.
They make them in practice. It's just they get out in these games and they get tight from beyond the arc, and it's hard to compete and put up points when you miss open threes. And talk about knocking in threes.
In the 10 games coming in. Baker again with the answer. Geo Baker having a nice welcome back with a couple of triples. He was dealing with the flu before they had the COVID pause, but had started a couple of games. Mag falling away, count it, and the foul. COVID seasons have played out. How different everything feels right now about Rutgers basketball than what was just 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, no question. This just disrupts everything, but
Andre Hyatt into the ballgame for the first time, the transfer from LSU. Omori on the baseline.
And break that zone with jumpers.
Duhart got in the paint, nice floater. Duhart with the pull-up for three. LaShawn Duhart. That looked like a guy who had confidence. Mulcahy on the drive, used the arm. Omori on the follow. He's wide open again, right McLeish on the drive. 5 on the shot clock. Adetogan, tough layup is good.
It's another to take impossible shots, and you just can't do that in a game like this.
Okay, hit a three early going. That's a better decision. That's a higher percentage shot. Maine has missed its last 7 shots. Going on 4.5 minutes without a point. Baker, the alley-oop! Right on cue, it's Omori. Efratui, they put him in that spot a bunch here in the first half. Duhart, that's a good looking stroke. Maine's gonna slow it up here. Would you go 2 for 1?
I would. That's the way it's played. Great call, great coaching, big time shot.
Again, he is their leading scorer at only 9 a game, but he's been their go-to guy. McConnell at the high post, right at the taller Efratui, and a tough shot. Duhart's in all kinds of trouble. 6 on the clock, had plenty of time. Adetogan stole it from Omori, and that's how the first half is going to come to an end. On an 8-2 run. Harper on a great kick pass from Mulcahy. Rutgers 6 threes here in this ballgame. They too only make 5 or 6 a game. They've shot it well. Duhart, great look to Efratui. McConnell came over. He distracted the shot from Duhart, who thought he was going to have a clear look. Mulcahy drills his second 3 of the ballgame.
Talking a little trash out on the court.
And the long rebound out to Baker. Great look, Mulcahy to Harper. In transition, Rutgers just like that, back up 15. He's still down on the floor, back behind the play. Turgut with great patience laid it in. Adetogan did get up and trail the play. To Miller. Mulcahy for the 3rd time in the ballgame.
No, you've got to slide to the corner and show your hands. That is textbook dribble penetration, kick to the corner for a high percentage three.
Turgut on the other end.
They don't even know what to do with their day in the winter if they're not in a gym.
McConnell, another steal. Takes flight.
You can just tell that they drill that constantly. And I talked to Paul Mulcahy a couple years ago, and the first thing he did when he got on campus was go meet with the coaches and said, teach me to play defense. Last night, Talk Hoops, he's made his mark in the women's game, was an assistant coach at Baylor, and was the chief recruiter for Brittany Griner. They need a couple good possessions here to get back in it, but they're keeping it close.
Palmquist with a good look and a nice stroke. Palmquist with his third made three of the season. Turgut going to work down low.
Gives him an opportunity to relax a little bit, and I think Coach Michael's going to bring him back in for another run.
Maine has made its last 5 shots with that step back from Message. That is tied a season high. He is now 5th all-time in Rutgers history in made threes. Mulcahy also with 3 makes from beyond the arc. That's what he's known for, and the one-handed flush.
5-star athleticism, no looker, smashes it, the hammer. Defensive effort, and those guys have been working so hard, but when you hit threes, everybody feels better about your game.
Too hard inside, he's got 17. UConn in their younger days, and then Peichel went on to Stony Brook before getting the job at Rutgers. Omori from 17.
7 minutes to go. They have an opportunity to shock the world here. They got to get points at this end and sprint back on defense. What a great draw up coming out of the timeout. Screen and roll.
Baker tried to get into the paint. McConnell was open with some space. Iakwabu on the take. Omori had it ripped away. Filipovic out to Duhart for 3. He's having a whale of a game. He's got 20, and Maine takes a timeout. Baker hit 3 triples in the first half. Hasn't hit one here in the second. Harper off the glass, counted, and an opportunity for 3 and maybe to put this game away for good. Season high 20 assists, season high 54% from the floor. Turgut with a career high afternoon.
40 to 45% from 3. It's just a matter of putting it together on the floor, but you can't shoot 60 to 65% in Big Ten play from the free throw line and win.
Mulcahy at the buzzer. He has not missed from 3 today. They reach 80 for just the 2nd time this season, but for the first time in a win, and they knock off Maine by 16.
Well, Happy New Year, everybody.